Dia alasan aja bilangnya. Lu pedo, lu pedo padahal dia banyak yang berenang.
Okay, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So right now, as you can see, we are already at the Morocco, or we just get arrived from the airport, which is I sit in the airplane. It's pretty long. I guess it's about 4 or 5 hours, which is pretty long. So right now, as you can see, we are outside of the airport now. Here you can see it's pretty bright. The sun pretty bright. I thought it was gonna some hot weather, but it's the weather is kind of high, the degrees, but because the humidity is it's high too, so it's bad and it's cold. And right now we're gonna take some buses to where to the famous mosque that known as the mosque that bordering with the Atlantic Ocean. After taking a long drive or a long seat in the bus, we finally arrive. So the name for the mosque is Masjid Hasan Mosque or Hasan Tsani, Hasan II. And after this, I'm just gonna show you like what the mosque is. And right now you can see it's pretty near, or it's touching with the sea, and it's very cool, right? And we got a front view of the sea, and maybe you can see some people playing on the beach, but I don't go to the beach, I just go to the mosque because maybe our time, because in here it's already 5 p.m. or already asar. And by the way, this mosque is every mosque in Morocco. It's closed. If it's not the time for praying, then it's closed. They just saying that they don't want some people sleep in the mosque. I don't know why. Yeah, but it's their culture, so don't blame them. So right now we are inside of the mosque, which is it's pretty good. We got some big towers, and the color of this, yeah, you can see it's either brown, light brown, or cream, and they got some big doors. And this thing is kind of awesome. And so this is the entrance, actually, the entrance to the mosque. So, and at the left, yes, at the left, this is the toilet for taking some ablution, and maybe I take a piss or something. And right now I'm just gonna head to the toilet because I haven't taken ablution yet. And as you can see inside of the toilet, it's pretty big, and I don't know what this part is. I mean, at the left, just some kind of like a hole, but I don't know what it is though. And at the right, yeah, that door, that is the place where we're gonna take some ablution. Oh yeah, by the way, Burisa told me that Morocco people didn't want their face get recorded. And right now, we're just gonna enter the mosque. And by the way, the culture in here. It's not to put the footwear outside the mosque, but you take it inside, and at the inside they will kind of provide you some goodie bags, yeah, that you can take to the inside. I don't know, maybe it's to minimize some stealings or anything else. And right now I'm already in front of the mosque, bringing with my footwear, and as you can see, it's pretty cool, right? They got some cool lamps, cool accent, cool architecture, and a huge rooms, and some of them just got bordered. By the way, they got 2 floors, but I don't know, they put some border so I can't get inside to the second floor. And right now I'm just gonna wait for Comet. So right now, yeah, I'm just gonna wait for the Comet because I don't know, the Comet in there is kind of long, because maybe it's a huge mosque, so they wait a bit long. And after I'm done praying Asar, I'm just gonna go away to there. I just wanna see the sea. But my friend told me that we can't go there. I don't know why, because it's been guarded by some guards of the mosque. Well, I hitched there, and I think that's all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Oh yeah, and by the way, for some information, this mosque is built by King Hasan II to share his talk about making some mosque at the top of the water. And the building it started from the 1986 by Morocco and done at 1993. I think that's all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.